Now, for DNS propagation, this is the time it takes for DNS changes, something like pointing your domain to a new server. So the time that it takes for these changes to actually reflect, that's what we call DNS propagation. So it's the time that it takes for DNS changes to spread across the internet. So you had changed something like your ISP, or you want to link, or you want to point your domain to a new server. Maybe you had changed the email settings. Of course, the time it takes for all of this to reflect from your server across the whole internet to every single person that might want to still access these new records or these new changes. It takes some time, and that's what is defined by DNS propagation. So when you update your DNS records, maybe you are switching from one web host to another. Maybe you have gone from a different web host, you have now come to us. Of course, you want to switch your DNS records to point to our servers. So when you want to update your DNS records, of course, these changes, they won't happen instantly everywhere. Each particular server or each particular host, it needs time to reflect on these new changes, and that's where propagation comes in. And the time it takes for these changes to reflect across the whole internet, it can take anywhere between a few minutes or maybe up to 72 hours for every DNS server across the world to reflect on the update that you had chosen from. On the update, maybe you had chosen to link your website to a new web server, or you had chosen to update your email records. All these kinds of features, it takes maybe from a few minutes to 72 hours.